Aim at perfection in everything, though in most things it is unattainable. However, they who aim at it and persevere will come much closer to it than those who laziness and despondency make them give it up as unattainable. Hi, my name is Graham, and I like this quote by Lord Chesterfield because it motivates me to persevere. I think it's saying that whoever do not give in to the artistness of something will get much more of everything than someone who gives up and doesn't try from the beginning. It makes me believe that perseverance is the only way to success. I got interested in perseverance when my Pop Warner football team lost an important game. We had lost because we gave up. For you that don't know, Pop Warner is a kids' football league, and even though kids participated in all over the U.S., is relatively new to Asheville. Back to the story. In the beginning of the game, we were holding up well. Still, by halftime, we were losing pretty badly. After then, everyone started giving up. Only a few people kept trying, including me, but we couldn't make a difference. We lost the game and I felt really abandoned. While researching for this project, I talked with Becky Kluge from Outward Bound. Outward Bound is an organization that takes people on outdoor expeditions. One program they have is with boys that have gotten in trouble with the law. Also, they have another program with cancer survivors and general people who want to go out on an expedition. The whole point of the organization is to get people to be more resilient and get them back on track. Outward Bound was started after World War I. People had realized that not many young men survived the war, partly because they gave up. The organization helped young men learn to be more resilient in extreme situations. Becky Kluge and I talked about how different the present day might be if the people of the past hadn't persevered. For example, Thomas Edison persevered. He tried countless times to find the perfect filament for his light bulb. More of these people were Wilma Rudolph, the famous track racer, Martin Luther King Jr., Steve Jobs, Simon Cowell, Milton Hershey, and Bethany Hamilton. The list goes on and on. Without some of these people, history might be a lot different. A lot of people would persevere if they saw people persevering. If one person was resilient, it would start a chain reaction. Think about it. If more people had tried when I played Pop Warner, maybe everyone would have stayed the course. Now think about a time when you persisted, about a chain reaction, or maybe just a story about when you wish you had persevered. Then tell it to whoever's sitting next to you. If anyone would be willing to, would anyone like to share their story?
I'll give this a try.
Okay.
Somebody has to be first, right?
Yeah.
When I was 9 years old, I decided that I wanted to be a guitar player. And my dad bought me a guitar, and they gave me some lessons, and it just didn't sound at all like the people that I was watching on TV. You know, I wanted to be like Buck Owens. It just didn't work that way. But I kept practicing, and I kept doing it, and then all of a sudden a little light bulb went off. And I figured out that I could change my left hand in between my right hand's strums. And it was just this epiphany. And if I hadn't persevered, I never would have figured it out, and I wouldn't be a guitar player.
That's a great story. Are there any else? Oh, okay, that's okay. I Audience members, whenever you see someone give up, you should try to get them to try again. Tell them how if they try, someone else might. Or even if it's you that's giving up, just remember that even if you might not win or complete what you're reaching for, the people who try always get a lot more out of the people than the people who don't. If you just give up, you'll think to yourself, dang, that stunk. And you wouldn't feel as great as if you at least tried. Also, what harm could it do? When you leave here, think about a time when you were persevere or a time when you saw a chain reaction. And whenever someone gives up, tell them what I said. It won't do any harm to persevere, and the people who try always get a lot more out of things than those who don't. We should be thankful for the people who are resilient and persisted. Without them, life may be very different. Remember that also if one person persists today, tomorrow someone else might do the same. Truly, I believe perseverance is the only way to success. Thank you for your time today.